I want to share with you a very delicious and authentic Salvadorian dish that I know you guys are going to love. Plátano frito con frijoles negros. But first things first, my apron is on, my hands are clean, and I am ready to show you my few ingredients. First things first, I want to show you I have 2 cups of black beans. How do you cook black beans? 1 cup of black beans, dry, 4 cups of water, 2 bay leaves, and 2 garlic. Here I have the Salvadorian sour cream, and I have the plantains that are very ripe. This is the way you want the plantains, nice and ripe. I have 4 tablespoons of butter. Here I want to show you how easy you cut the plantains. And remember, the plantains need to be nice and soft, nice and ripe. Don't cook them if they're still green or if the skin is still yellow. Cook them when the skin is almost black, just the way I'm showing you. The more black the skin is, of course, the more sweet the plantain is going to be from the inside. Let me show you from very close how easy it is to cut open the ripe plantains. Look at this. Very easy. Of course, this is a very traditional, a staple in El Salvador. You cook this in 2 tablespoons of butter in medium heat. Be careful because the plantain is nice and ripe and is going to start getting nice and crispy. All that delicious crispiness, it tastes amazing. There's no need to add anything to the plantain. Just add 2 tablespoons of butter. It could be salted butter or just unsalted butter. And here, look how this looks. Leave it on each side for about 2 minutes. It's going to get really nice and golden brown. The plantain is nice and soft, nice and juicy, and the more ripe the plantain is, the better this dish is going to come out. Once both sides are nice and crispy, then we are ready to remove. This is the best part. Getting the plantain nice and crispy, and of course, delicious butter. Don't overuse the butter. Just use 2 tablespoons of butter. That's everything you need. Of course, here in my NutriBullet, I'm going to add 2 cups of black beans. I am going to blend it really good, making sure that it's nice and smooth. You don't want this mixture to be runny. That's very important. You want the mixture to be really smooth like sour cream, nice and thick. That's exactly how you want it. And let me show you, let me tell you, this recipe is from El Salvador. It's a very traditional, it's a staple in El Salvador to have this for breakfast, for dinner. It really doesn't matter when you have this amazing and traditional dish. As we call it, plátano frito con frijoles and sour cream. I am cutting 1/4 of an onion. I'm cutting 1/4 of an onion because I am going to fry it in vegetable oil. I want the onion to really infuse this sauce of black bean. Look how thick it is. Look how smooth it is. You don't see little pieces of the skin of the beans. You need to blend it until it's nice and thick, but yet not runny. I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, and then I'm ready to add the onion. Cook the onion in medium low. You want the onion to really release all the amazing flavor. Take your time mixing, getting all the onion coated with the vegetable oil, getting the onion nice and golden brown. Once you have it, at this point, add 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons of butter. Remember, if you try to get the onion crispy and you only use butter, it's not going to get crispy, it's going to get soft. So that's why we started with vegetable oil. Once you add your 2 tablespoons of butter, you are going to add the mixture of the beans. Once you add it, you could raise the heat to medium high and then just cook it for a couple minutes until you see it bubbling from the center. This is going to take about 3 minutes. But remember to always be mixing because you really want to coat all the sauce of the bean into the onion, into the butter. You want everything to really incorporate and get the beans nice and infused with the flavor, with the aroma of the onion. Make sure that you are mixing so it doesn't stick to the bottom of your pan. Look at the texture. This is very important. You want the texture to be thick. You really want to enjoy that amazing texture of the bean with your plátano frito. If you got to this point of the video and you like and you love, please don't forget to leave me a thumbs up, to share this video on social media, to be part of my family. Here, it's already bubbling from the center. That means that the beans are ready. I am ready to enjoy this amazing and delicious plátano frito con frijoles y crema. I want to show you this part because once it's bubbling from the center, you know that this is ready to plate. I am going to prepare my plate, be very generous with the black beans, and of course the plátano frito. You could add your sour cream on the side. That's usually how they enjoy it, but I love adding the sour cream in the center of my beans. So every time I scoop some bean up, yes, I get a little bit of this amazing Salvadorian cream. I am ready for the presentation. I'll see you in a bit. Completely done with this amazing Salvadorian authentic recipe. Fried plantain with black beans and El Salvador sour cream. The sweet and the salty is just amazing. You're really going to love this amazing and authentic Salvadorian recipe. Excuse me. Such a delicious recipe. The sweet of the plantain with the saltiness of the beans. Let me tell you, perfection made at home. If you like and love this amazing and authentic recipe, I invite you to subscribe, leave me a thumbs up, share this video on social media with your friends, with your relatives, so Cooking with Gloria keeps growing. Don't forget to push that notification bell, and if you did, leave it activated, so every time I make an amazing recipe, yes, you're going to be notified. Before I say, I see you soon, I wish you nothing but the best. Peace and love. I love you guys. Thank you for being part of my family. I will stay enjoying this amazing and authentic Salvador recipe. Like, subscribe, and share, and see you soon. Bye-bye.